What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Webbo Deluxe, and I'm on my new YouTube channel, Web's Protect. It's my new YouTube channel I made a couple of days ago. My old one, I want to leave other former clan of mine, so this is my new YouTube channel. If you could subscribe and like some videos, so I get this channel off the ground. And my other YouTube channel, Webbo Deluxe, I started a series of manager mode Liverpool, as you can see. So we're gonna lift off from there. This is episode 3. If I was manager of Liverpool, and right now this is the preseason, and we're going through changes right now. Get this team back to winning championships. At my couple episodes, I made some huge moves. I sold some players. I bought some players. One of my key signings, I believe, is Drogba. I do have Drogba. And Drogba as far as up top, it's a very good combination, I believe personally. As far as one of the best center forwards you can get in the world. And we have him, so I don't have to go out and buy a center forward. So, and I bought Drogba for about 3 or 4 mil. If you want to get the right price, you can check back on previous episodes, episode 2 or 1, and see how much I bought him for. But regardless, I got it for a good price, and I was happy about that. But as you can see, we got a scrimmage here, and we tie right now. Looks like we're going to tie this game. So we tied. It was a good result, good outing. Everyone did really well, and it's a good thing you want to see from the team doing really well. Alright? But to get this team back to number 1, it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of effort. It's not going to come overnight. Alright? So, my second thing that I would do if I was manager here is, as you can see, there's a lot of players that don't need to be here, that you could loan out and get them better, and they'll come back better than what they were when they were here. So what you want to do is for the players that the youth players, for instance Sterling and all those guys and Cheverly, you might want to send them on a loan for a short loan to like a club that is not in your league and a club that's not a contender for a cup. By any chance, what I did was I sold a player to Tottenham, and in real life, they don't really, besides the Van Persie transfer, you don't really see a lot of teams transferring in the same league. Alright, so, especially if he's a high-class player. Alright, but anyways, we're playing here in Milan right now, and I think, I'm going to predict we might tie this one, actually, but we got a goal. It looks pretty tight right now. Some subs here. Agger back in. And I haven't really played Drogba this preseason. I actually kept him, kind of kept him on the radar, under the radar, again, and fitted in. But we won 2-0, and it was a good outing for everybody. Back to the transfers. But guys, it's one thing. It's another thing. If his team needs players, you'll keep your players. Another thing, your team doesn't really need players, okay? So make sure you know what you're doing when you loan your players out, because it's very, very aggravating when you have to retract their deal and it costs you more money than what you loan them out for. So you don't really want to do that. Alright, so I'm putting a lot of players on loan, as I told you guys I would. Alright, I put them on loan. Hopefully when I get them back, they're amazing, because some clubs in reality, some of those clubs that loan, like say if I'm loaning Sterling, and he's like a 75 overall, well, he's probably the best player on a 2-star team. And he gets all the playing time, and it helps him get better. And as you can see, I'm trying to get David Villa to come over here and play left mid for us, but it's not going to come easy, because our budget's extremely tight, and we don't have a lot of players to send over there. So I'm trying to get a trade going to get Villa to come over here and play left mid. We don't have a lot of left mids on this team, and we need some left mids. But there's not really a lot of left mids out there that fits our price range. Our price range is probably 17 mil. The max I'm willing to go is probably 20. So, with the players we have, there's no point in me going out there and trying to get somebody who's like a 78 overall when we have Downey who's a 75. You know what I'm trying to say? So, the budget we have, I'm hoping that I could wait to summer to sign somebody. I'm hoping, but knowing my luck, I don't think I will be able to wait this summer. But like I said, this team has a lot of potential, and when we get Pepe Reina back, and we have two elite strikers up top. Our midfield's not the best, but we have Gerard. Now, we're projected to finish seventh. Our key player is Suarez. So, I'm predicting right now. I'm predicting now we will finish fifth. I'm gonna benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna go fifth on it. I think we might could do it. I really do think we could probably pull the upset off. Okay. Fifth place is very high, but to get to first and second, it's gonna take time, and I'm not in a rush. But you gotta believe in the team, and you'll succeed your goals. So now we got players returning. Pepe Reina is coming back. Um, Barcelona, they're very stubborn. They don't really want to budge for the price that I want them for. So I really got to work and give them a good deal to get Villa. So I'm looking at possibly Carrigan, and personally, I don't really need him. So I'm not. I'm. This is a bother me to get rid of him. And Javinho, they want too much for him. I can't afford him. I gotta pull out from that. So now that leaves me with a weak midfield. Now I'm hoping that what happened is our two strikers up top will be able to score goals on their own rather than rely on our midfield. Now Chelsea wants Suarez. I'm not gonna let Suarez go for a little bit of money. It's gonna be a lot of money it costs them in their pocket to get Suarez. So even though I'm making an offer, I'm making an offer to for them. Usually, what you want to do is you could offer them a lot of money. In some cases, they'll actually match that offer and go with it, which it benefits for you, but you also lose a key player, and you don't want to lose a key player. So as you can see, Chelsea they're still stubborn. 40, 47 is not cutting it for me. At least go 60. And if they go 60, that would be even better. You know what I'm saying? So, if we get to 70 mil, we could probably sign someone hell of a lot better than Suarez. And there's not a lot of people better than Suarez out there. All right. And if I can, I would definitely go for Falcao from Atletico Madrid, because he's one of the best center forwards and west forwards in the world right now. All right. But as far as Villa right now, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sign him for the simple fact that the money they're offering and I can't afford it. So most likely we're gonna have to wait to the next transfer market to sign him. Probably the summer window to sign him, because right now we don't have the money to do it. We got some more transfer offers. I'm hoping there's something good in those. I'm not too sure, and it's a loan. So I'm gonna have to take that season loan for him. Hopefully, when I get him back, he'll be even better than what he did. Handover wants Johnson. Johnson's a key right back for us. Remind you guys, I did get rid of Jose Enrique. I sold him to Tottenham. So we have a little hole in our defense, but it can be fixed. It's not like it can't be fixed. So now that leaves us. We have a firm defense. Our defense isn't bad, but our offense isn't quite good. So it's going to come down to basically a balanced team. All right, we're not going to have a blowout offense, but we're not going to have a shutdown D. So whatever the D gets scored on, our offense is going to have to pick it up and score goals. All right, we have tremendous back four: Agger, Scarell, Johnson, Rena, and I'm not sure who's playing left back for me yet. But I'm going to look into that. But as far as our midfield, I mean, we have Downing, we have Gerard, we have Sahin for a loan. I might sign him. If his progression keeps going, I would definitely look to sign him in the future. And we got some other people in midfield. And striker, like I said, we have Drogba. And Drogba is extremely good at headers. So him as far as connecting the header, it's pretty much game over. All right. I think we're going to be most of a build-up team. I don't think we're going to be relying on speed too much. It's gonna be mostly build up, simple as that. It's gonna be lobs through the air. Drogba could head the ball basically anywhere. His head's huge. He'd be able to take care of that. But we're getting a lot of offers here for a lot of players that I put on the market. But unfortunately, some of these players I cannot get rid of, because if I get rid of these players, I will not stand a chance in the Premier League, and we will get regulated. So I have to keep some of these key players on the team. Even when their money may seem right, I have to keep them on the team because I need their talent. You don't have the money to go out there and buy somebody with high caliber. You just don't have it. Alright. So now let me see what we got here. We're getting offers here, and you guys are very young. They're extremely young. So there's no, I can get rid of them and get them back even better. And you know what, in real life, what Brendan Rodgers is doing, he's smart with it. He is keeping his players there. But if I was him, I would loan out a lot of those youth players and get them better. Because you don't have enough time. Liverpool fans are getting very impatient. And it's really, really, really bothering them. So, if I was him, I would loan some players out. And a short loan, get them back ASAP, and get them ready to go. Because really, at this point, Liverpool fans are getting impatient. But at the same time, you gotta believe in Brendan Rodgers. He's a good manager. But anyway, that concludes episode 3. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe. Thanks.